Whoa. Good morning, everybody. This is the disembodied voice of Holly with you here today. And I'm trying some new things. I'm going to try to strain my back while I change this baby standing up. But I thought a different camera angle would be nice. And also, I've turned my tablet around and put the reverse camera on, so I can actually see now what you are seeing, which makes things a little bit easier and then again a little bit more difficult. And the reason I haven't turned it around before because I always thought that the reverse camera was not as good as the straight-on camera, but I have a new tablet, and I think this camera is a little better, so we're going to try it this way. And today, I'm going to change Maddie, and it's going to be a fun-filled day today. I have tried, I think my last video was Thursday, and I hate it when I have to go so long in between videos because I feel like I have so much to tell you guys, and then I miss out on so much. I haven't seen a whole lot of videos. I've caught some here and there when I can. But, yeah, yesterday I had my 3 grandsons. They were off out of school for President's Day. But, of course, their parents weren't. So Grandma gets to keep all 3 of them. Which is okay, but it makes my day a whole lot more hectic. But we had a good time. We had a real good time. We went out to a friend's house and named some new baby cows and drove the golf cart all around and swung on the tire swing and just, fed the fish and just did a bunch of fun things. And I actually got them worn out to come back home and watch a video, and Sawyer took a nap during that time. So it was a great day. They were very good. They always are very good. They're just little boys, and they're active and they're rambunctious. But anyway, it was very warm this weekend, so I had the babies dressed in very cool, cool clothes, like, for warm weather. That didn't make any sense. I dressed them in appropriately for the weather. And then today, it's not as warm. It's still warm, but not as warm, and so I had to kind of modify some of their outfits. But I'm going to change Maddie today, because I haven't changed her in a while for you guys. And I got to tell you, spring has sprung and the grass is riz. I wonder where the birdies is. No, actually the birds are everywhere. It is springtime here. It's still February, but all the azaleas are blooming. The trees are budding out. We're getting the tulip trees and getting a little of that light green on the deciduous trees. They're showing they're budding out, and it's crazy. We still have to go through March, and it's just really weird. So anyway, but it is spring in Texas. Okay, so we're going to change little Maddie today because she's been in this outfit, I think, since the last time you saw her. Valentine's Day, or actually it was last theme Thursday. So we're going to change the little monkey. Look at that precious little baby. Oh, I love the baby. I give her little circles. I give her little circle. She's a sweet girl. She's such a sleepy thing. While I change her, let me show you what I'm going to put her in for a minute. We have this cute little outfit. This is Gerber, but I've had it for a while. I actually had it for some of my Ashton Drake babies, but it's kind of cute, and I thought I'd put it on her. It's a little white t-shirt with the side snaps and pink trim around the collar and down the side and on the ends of the cuffs. It's got this pretty little mommy bird and her baby bird sitting on a branch with flowers on it. Little hearts. Mommy loves her baby. And since it's getting to be so springy around here, I thought that would be kind of cute to put on her. Look at that. I cover her face up with her shirt. She doesn't even move. Imagine that. And it comes with these little pink footed trousers with white polka dots on them. And then she has this cute little pink hat, the same thing with the white polka dots and tied in a knot on the top. So we're going to put that on Maddie today. And while I change her, I wanted to tell y'all this little thing that happened on Sunday. And I am just so beside myself that I couldn't get it on video. Can y'all see her? Yeah, I think you can see her. And Maddie. And Maddie. But it was Sunday afternoon is when I decided to change the babies because I had some time and I was going to try to make a video. And I'm getting ready to tell you why I didn't have time to do that. But I had changed Natalie and Layla and Kai. And I was getting ready to change Maddison. And a friend of mine named Lee, and y'all have seen Lee. She's the one that loves Kai so much, and she holds Kai. And she is absolutely in love with him. She is one of my reunion group sisters, but she is starting a new business, and she brought over this catalog for me to see. So she had texted me right before I was getting ready to change Maddison that she was outside with the catalog. So I had Maddison in my arms, so I decided I'd just take her out there with me. And so when I walk up to the car, she's like, oh, yeah, and she's seen Maddison before, and she has held her and stuff, but she just loves to see the babies almost as much as we do. So she said, here, you take the catalog, and I'm going to hold Maddison. And I said, okay. So I'm just going to leave your socks on you, baby, okay? She's got on these cute little pink and white socks with the hearts on. But even in these little footed pants, I think their feet kind of get a little cold. So I'm just going to keep her socks on her. So anyway, we were talking a little bit. And the whole time we were talking, she had Maddison, holding Maddison. And so then she asked me where this other friend of ours lived down in the neighborhood. And I said, well, I'll take you down there. So I got in the car, and she said, well, I'm going to keep holding the baby. She said, now, I don't usually hold babies while I drive, but, you know, we're going to make an exception. Since it was just in the neighborhood, I said, okay. So we drove back down to my friend's house, and I told Lee, I said, now you pretend like she is like your real granddaughter. And Lee just had a son that got married last fall. So we went up, and Lou opened the door. She goes, oh my goodness, who is this? And I said, oh, that's Danny's baby. He just got married, remember, not too long ago. And she goes, oh, that's right. And Lee said, you want to hold her? She said, yeah. So Lee kind of acted like she was going to drop her and just freaked her out. She screamed. But anyway, she found out it wasn't real. But she held her, and she said, oh my goodness. She said, oh, I would just love to have one of these. And so she was holding Maddison and oohing and ahhing over her. And her teenage granddaughter was there. And so she was, asking questions about her and everything. And so while we were talking, Luann was holding the baby. Just like a regular baby, like we do. And it got really dark in here, didn't it? See, I don't think this is as clear. We get some light. But anyway, let's see. We'll get a little bit more light in here. So while we were talking, Luann's husband came in, Malcolm. And of course he saw Luann holding the baby. And he walks over there and starts talking to her and kind of playing around with her and everything. And he, at this point, does not realize that she is a doll. And then Luann looked at him and she said, she's not real. And he's like, what? So he asked to hold her. Okay, this is weird. It's got a side seam in it. Okay, I'm just going to put it this way. So he asked to hold her, and he took her from Luann, and he went over and sat down in his rocker recliner. And he started rocking her, and we sat there and talked for probably about 20, 25 minutes. And the whole time we were there talking, Malcolm, who's probably my age, he's 60 or whatever, was sitting there rocking little Maddison. And I just thought it was so precious. And he wouldn't take his eyes off of it. He was rocking her, had her cradled in his arms and staring at her face. And the whole time I was thinking, oh, I wish I had my camera, my phone or something, because I just came down without anything. And I wanted to be able to video this for you guys, but I didn't have anything with me. But it was so sweet and so precious. And it was time to go. He looked up at me. He said, I got to get me one of these. And I thought, how precious and sweet is that? He is a grandfather, a grown man, rocking this little baby and said, I have to get me one of these. Isn't that sweet? So see, guys, these babies can cross all kinds of lines in our society. So anyway, I've got her done, a dress, and then she looks sweet in her little springtime mommy bird thing. So there's Miss Maddison. And I wanted to show you the other babies and what they're up to. So I'm going to put you on hold for a second. Okay, I didn't quite think this through because now I can't see what you're seeing because I'm holding the camera. But I wanted to show you the other babies. This is Kai, and he was actually dressed for Disney Monday yesterday. Okay, I'm looking at this across the room through my mirror, trying to get, I have no idea what y'all are seeing. I'm trying to see it in there. But this is Kai, and he's got on his onesie for Disney Monday. I'm going to try to come in and hopefully I can see this. But it says, today I feel, and he's got 4 little Mickey faces on there. One is crazy, one is sleepy, one is happy, and the last one that has a circle around it, if you can see that right there. I don't know if you're seeing this or not, but that one says silly. So today Kai feels silly, and look at him. He is being silly. He's laying on his back with his feet propped up, kicking this pillow, and he's chewing on Peter Rabbit's foot. Guy, you are being silly. You are being silly. Look at that little guy. All right. And then we have Natalie over here. I hope I'm doing this right. And Natalie has on this, oh my gosh, it's such a cute little outfit by Laura Ashley. It's sort of a salmony pink. She's got a little pink flower in her hair. And I would show it to you, but I can't and hold this at the same time. But she is playing with her bunnies and combing their hair. So she's combing one pink bunny's hair, and then she's got this other one over here. I think he's waiting his turn. So there's Natalie, and she's combing her bunny's hair. And then over here we have Layla. And Layla is wearing this little yellow pinafore dress with a bunny on it. It says love you, and she's got a little pink onesie underneath and little yellow socks and yellow headband with a yellow bow. And she has her little giraffe rattle on her wrist. And it does rattle, but I can't do it for you because I'm holding the silly pad. And she's looking at her giraffe. The big old giraffe right there. I don't know if y'all can see him. But anyway. And then I'll back up a little bit and show you Maddison again from way up here. There she is. Okay, so let me see if I can't. This is so awkward. Pause for a minute. Where's the pause?